Today I've built a team of the best NFL rookies to see how many seasons it takes for them to develop together and win a Super Bowl. And if they don't win it all by the time their rookie contracts expire, that's a copy of Madden 26 I gotta give away to a subscriber in the comments. So the fate of my bank account rests in the hands of these children about 8 years younger than me. I mean, I'm not expecting a Super Bowl in year 1 or anything, but the team does start off as a respectable 77 overall with a 77 offense and 79 defense. So this is a good start. And obviously with everybody here being rookies, wait, why is Tyler Warren not the starter? But with them being rookies, they're going to progress rapidly this first season, and I wouldn't be shocked if this 77 overall team was at 85 by the end of year 1. Jeanty, the highest rated rookie on offense, coming in at 83, which has a pretty nasty running back room. Offensive line is also extremely respectable. I just really think the success of this offense is going to come down to how fast Cam Ward can develop. Definitely works in his favor that he's got a pretty insane wide receiver room to throw to, which I could play Travis Hunter both ways now that I think about it. You know what, we'll slide him in as wide receiver 4. How about that? Now moving on to the defense, it's also pretty nasty, led by Abdul Carter and Travis Hunter. I mean, genuinely speaking, there's not a single weakness on this entire defense outside the fact that maybe Demetrius Knight just smoked a blunt. Like with Abdul Carter and Jalen Walker, the pass rush is going to be nasty. D-line's great. I think the cornerback room should develop into a lockdown group. I even got a rookie kicker and punter. Glad Cam's ready for the journey, because so am I, as we're going to go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 1. And again, I don't expect much here. I mean, maybe they could sneak a playoff berth if the squad can progress enough, but honestly, I would be happy with, let's say, 7 wins when you consider it's a team of freaking rookies. 7 wins! I don't feel like you can be mad at that. And as it's already revealed, the team is up to an 83 overall after just 1 season. That is a 6 overall increase after just 17 football games. Imagine where they can be just 3 years from now. Unfortunately, the team of rookies did come in last place, but I promise you they'll improve quickly. They finished with about a middle-of-the-pack offense, which is all you really can ask for right now, and defensively, they finished 11th, which is actually really solid. So now that I think about it, we should definitely be dominating the Rookie of the Year voting. Now, the question is, will Offensive Rookie of the Year go to Cam, as he finishes with a respectable 3,900 yards, 31 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, with an incredible completion percentage. Like, this is actually insane numbers for a rookie quarterback, and genuinely could have got that 72 overall up to maybe an 80. How'd the team do on the ground? Jeanty, really good numbers, 1,200 yards, 4.8 yards per carry, and 7 touchdowns. Again, Jeanty after 1 year could be up to a 90. Now, who was Cam's favorite targets? It was Tetairoa McMillan by a long shot. Oh my god. Almost 100 grabs, 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. Behind him was Matthew Golden, Tyler Warren with a decent year, Luther with okay numbers, just a singular touchdown. So far, I think the Rookie of the Year is definitely between Cam and Tet. How'd the old offensive line do? We had, Will Campbell gave up 13 sacks. Zabel gave up 10, but outside of that, they're all right for a bunch of rookies. Now, excited to see these defensive stats. Anybody get like 20-something sacks. Carson Schweinsteiger led us with 115 total tackles, which is kind of expected. We had Abdul Carter as a rookie, brother, with 16.5 sacks. I promise you, he's gonna get like 25 in a single season by the day is over with. And respectable too, Jalen Walker, 13 sacks is insane for a rookie. Michael Williams putting in work too, 7 sacks. Shamar Stewart with 5.5. Now, Jahad Campbell, 4 interceptions as a rookie is amazing at the will linebacker position. Harrison with 3. Gotta make sure we also check in on our kicker and punter. Andres, he missed 4, which is not bad. Had a long of 57. Didn't miss a single extra point. So with the 1 block field goal, he really only missed 3 all season long. And Jeremy was fine. 51.1 yards per punt isn't too shabby. Now, time for the moment of truth before we go see how high everybody's overall got up to, who ended up winning Rookie of the Year. MVP obviously doesn't go to one of our rookies, although Cam Ward did come in 9th. So if he's getting MVP votes, surely he won Rookie of the Year, right? Honestly, I feel like I should have won Coach of the Year, winning 7 games with a team of rookies. Okay, before we get any further, how did this happen? Since we have like the best 3 rookies at every position in the game, I'm interested in who won the Rookie of the Year on the other side of the league. Goes to Chimere Dike from my Tennessee Titans, Caleb Johnson behind him. So it's kind of the outcast of the rookies that didn't make our squad. Now, defense went to Noel Williams, and just definitely wasn't my guess. Now, what we care about our Rookie of the Year. The real Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Abdul Carter, which is not a shocker. The shocker here is the fact that we didn't have the entire top 10. Is that going to be the same for Offensive Rookie of the Year as it goes to, Tetairoa McMillan, Rob's Cam Ward, which doesn't make sense since he had top 10 MVP votes. And again, we had the top 6, but then the 7 through 10 spot wasn't ours. But still, I feel like a pretty impressive showing from the all-rookie team, which I feel like this is the most important part of the video yet. We need to go see how everybody progressed individually throughout the regular season. Hopefully Cam here is at least an 80. That's my target. He is up to an 85 overall. That's a 13 overall increase in just one season. Maybe by the end of next year, he can be a real 90. I'm honestly most excited for Jeanty here. Did he make it up to a 90 overall after just one season? Not quite, but the good news, he's a superstar. And some other big improvement across the team. Tetairoa McMillan also up to superstar as an 85 overall already, so currently tied with Cam as the second highest rated rookie on the offense so far. We'll have to go check the defense and see if any of the defenders got higher rated than Jeanty. But again, decent progression from the offensive line. Tyler Warren almost up to an 80. Just sucks because this game is stupid that Travis Hunter will never progress at wide receiver. Let's see how he progressed on defense. He is up to an 89 overall already, which is insane. So he is the highest rated player in this entire team so far. Abdul Carter up to a real 86 overall. Weinsinger up to an 80. Our defensive tackle 3 is an 80 overall, which is crazy work. So dude, I'm excited with this team at an 83 overall across the board already, and with these players being still super young and gonna progress each and every season. I'm excited to see if we can even go on a Super Bowl run as early as next season. Also, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below which one of these rookies you think ends up as the highest rated player by the time we win the Super Bowl. The next step is to go ahead and simulate to the off season to see if anybody's dev trade increased. And if the Commanders can win a Super Bowl, so can we. Here we have it, moment of truth. This is huge for the development of this team. Did anybody go up? It looks like Tyler Warren up to superstar. Tetairoa McMillan up to X Factor already. So those are two huge developments. How about on defense? Anybody else? Looks like everybody, unfortunately, is the same. We definitely take this, though. Made it to year 2 with the squad looking nice. Is it too early, though, for them to go on a legit Super Bowl run? Honestly, my goal for this season is to make the playoffs, because the team is already good, and they're going to continue to get better and better throughout the year. So if we don't win at least 9 games of wildcard berth, I'm going to be a little disappointed. Or what about 13 wins just like that? Craziest thing outside the 13 wins is the fact we didn't get the first round bye. Who got it? Oh, the Seahawks stole it from us. Although, there was a ton of 13 and 4 teams this year. But brother, we will take it. Now we have to see who did the good things for us. Finished with a top 5 offense in just our second season. And defensively, we were top 10. Cameron, oh my god, that might be MVP numbers, brother. In just year number 2, 4,200 yards, 42 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Surely with numbers like this, dude, he at least got up to a 90 rated. Excited to see what Jeanty did. He put up 1,275 yards, over 5 yards per carry, and 8 touchdowns. But the thing that shocks me the most is Cam getting 7 touchdowns on the ground. Almost had more than Jeanty. Now, what are the odds Tetairoa McMillan topped his rookie season? He put up, okay, whoa. About to say, had less catches and yards than last year, but definitely had more touchdowns in his rookie season. 23 touchdowns is nuts, Tetairoa. Matthew Golden, though, with a huge step forward in his sophomore campaign. 1,000 yards for the first time in his career with 5 touchdowns. Luther Burden, a little bit better than last year. Same thing with Tyler Warren. Now, blocking, I mean, still more sacks given up than what you would like, but still better than last year, and progress is all you can ask for from young players. Now, I'm excited to see these defensive stats, brother. Did Abdul Carter break 20 sacks in his second season? He didn't. First of all, Weinsinger again led us in tackles, 114. But progress, though, from both of these fellas. Abdul was 17.5. I think that's a sack and a half more than last year. Jalen Walker with 13.5. Taha was 7. Michael was 6. Mason Graham's been consistent. You had Nicholas lead us in interceptions. What about the kicking game, man? Andres, oh, he missed 2 extra points this year, and he, oh my god, stepped backwards. Let's see, dude. Did Cam win MVP? No. Rob by Josh Josh Allen. At the same time, gotta be proud. Gotta be proud of Cameron fighting with the big dogs in just his second season. And look at that, your boy winning Coach of the Year. Well deserved. Abdul already fighting for Defensive Player of the Year, came in third behind, the likes of Micah Parsons, Jared Verse. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Tetairoa McMillan, our guy. Even beat out his quarterback again for the second straight year on a different award. Gotta go see what those overalls got up to, dude. I think it might be a massive difference, which the team is up to an 87 overall, which again is a 10 overall increase from where they started. Cameron up to an 89 overall. Probably by the end of the playoff run, will already be at a 90. Now, Tet up to a 92 since he got that X factor, so he is rising fast. Could even end up a 99 by the end of the day. He even surpassed Jeanty, who's up to a 91. Again, slow and steady progress from the offensive line. Tyler Warren looking nice. I think we have like 4 receivers now, maybe even 5 receivers over 80. Now, how about that defense? Anybody hit 90? We have Abdul Carter up to 90 and Travis Hunter up to 91. We got some dogs in this defense, dude. We got some dogs. But fellas, it's officially time to get into the playoffs for the first time in this team of rookies' existence. And they really go all the way in just 2 full seasons. But after all of that, can we please not get first rounded here? We're playing a very good Detroit Lions team, but at the same time, we're a good team ourselves. We get them at home. Hopefully we just don't get first rounded. So I think I'm like many of you out there where my dogs are basically my children. I want them to live long, healthy, happy lives. And that's why I'm so happy that I found Maeve. Me personally, I've made a pretty massive lifestyle change over the last few years where I eat nothing but nutrients-dense whole foods. And I want my dogs to eat the same way, which is now thankfully possible with Maeve. As Maeve is the first and only human-grade, protein-rich raw food for dogs, made with real ingredients that you can see and name by just looking. No fillers, no additives, and requires no prep with no mess. How we eat affects our mood, cognition, behavior, energy levels, and immune function, and the same goes for our dogs. Every single bowl of Maeve includes human-grade lean protein, vitamin-rich organ meat, fresh produce, and personalized supplements. Like I said, dude, my dogs are literally my best friends, and I want them around healthy and happy for as long as physically possible, and I wholeheartedly believe a healthy diet can contribute wonders to that. Maeve's raw food benefits include improved digestion, balanced energy, strengthened immune system, relief from allergy symptoms, shinier, healthier skin and coat, cleaner teeth, fresher breath, better weight control, and increased mobility. Being a dog parent is the absolute best, dude, so make sure you're giving them the food they deserve. And you can by scanning the QR code on the screen or by clicking Maeve's link in the description box below or in the pinned comment. Make sure you use code RBT for 20% off your order. Again, make sure to use code RBT for 20% off your order by either scanning the QR code on the screen or by clicking the link in the pinned comment or description box. Can we please not get first rounded here? We're playing a very good Detroit Lions team, but at the same time, we're a good team ourselves. We get them at home. Hopefully we just don't get first rounded, and we're moving on against the Philadelphia Eagles, though, in Philly, and I'm telling you, the Eagles are Madden 26's favorite team in simulations. They win literally every single Super Bowl, so this is going to be impossible to win. Which, did we play the Eagles in the regular season? No, so we have no idea how we're about to fare against them. We can celebrate a big win against the Lions, which our defense held a great Lions attack to just 204 yards. Cameron as efficient as ever. Jeanty did what he had to do. And Matthew Golden and Tetairoa McMillan continue to ball the frick out. And they continue that here against the Philadelphia Eagles. If they win, brother, we advance into the NFC Conference Championship game in just the second season of this team of rookies' existence, and they get another W, 31-25. We are now one game away. One game shy of the Super Bowl. Oh my God, boys. How in the world did we just beat the Eagles? The fact that we just beat the Eagles, dude, means this is legitimately possible. We outgained Madden's favorite team by almost 200 yards. And we even did that with Cameron choking, throwing 2 interceptions, but still put up a lot of yards. Jeanty with another solid game on the ground. Tyler Warren with a breakout. Luther Burden with a breakout. I love this. Like, players that haven't done way too much in comparison to some of the other guys coming up big when we need them to the most. We need them to come up big. One final game here, boys, before we get into our first Super Bowl. Rossi Posse, I'm sorry to do it to you. Hopefully, we can send you home packing here, and this team of rookies can make it to the Super Bowl as a team of sophomores. one more win, and we're in! Oh my god, dude, literally all we have to do here is beat the freaking Broncos, man. We have to beat the 7-seed Broncos, as we just beat the Packers by 20 plus points. If we beat the Broncos here, this will break a record, man. We've done this experiment on the channel for the last 2, 3, maybe even 4 years, and I don't think they've ever won the Super Bowl in year number 2. Brother, this is a euphoric experience. Again, how in the world Cam Ward, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, made up for his interceptions in the divisional round, been able to put up a dominant performance, although Jeanty kind of had a slow game. Oh my god, this guy is on his way to being the best receiver in NFL history, much less just a freaking rookie class. 9 grabs, 210 yards, 2 touchdowns when his team needed him the most. Abdul Carter, brother, what a human. 3 sacks for him, 2 sacks from Jalen Walker, which before we jump in, I do have to go and see, because I know the players do progress in the playoffs, especially when they win. We are currently still at an 87 with an 88 offense now, as Cam, in the last week, improved up to a 90 overall superstar. Pet's already up to a 94. Jeanty up to a 92. How about defensively? It's weird. It's like the defensive players don't progress as fast as the offense, but hey, we'll still take it. But let's do it, brother. It literally all comes down to this. Can Madden 26's team of rookies break a channel record? We always simulate for dramatic effect, boys. Beginning this Super Bowl journey out on defense, which they have been phenomenal in this playoff run, in another big game here. We start off strong, hopefully forcing the Broncos and Bo Nix to a 3-and-out. 3rd down and 1. They pick up the first downs. No points on this first drive. Going backwards, big sack by Big Mason Graham. Oh, come on. 3rd and 16. They get 6 yards, and they're going to be punting the football. Can Cam Ward go 91 yards here in his first ever drive in the Super Bowl? Good start to Tyler Warren. Imagine your first ever Super Bowl drive is a 91-yard touchdown drive. Although, we have to pick up 3rd down and 7 here, and we don't. We have to punt back to the Broncos, so not a lot of offense so far. Let's manifest a pick 6 here or something. 3rd and 6, they get a big first down to Evan Ingram, man. Evan Ingram cooking the defense in the big 2026 at this point, maybe even 2027. But hey, moving them backwards, a little penalty, and they're going to punt. So kind of a stinky first quarter here, but it's time for us to pick up this Super Bowl by the ball sack. We head into the second quarter here as we got a first down somehow. Okay, the play just didn't show, but hey, we have the ball at midfield now. Got to end this drive in points, preferably a touchdown. And it's not going to be, it's going to be a freaking field goal. Nice job, though, Andres. Defense, let's get another stop. Good start. It's been ugly. So many penalties. And another loss of yards. Okay, they got a big chunk back there. Let's force them to punt. And we are, once again, with a chance to go down the field and take a 2-possession lead in the Super Bowl. And remember, we get the ball to open up the second half. Again, it's not been a pretty game, but it's been effective so far. I don't care what the score is. I don't care if it's 3-0, 2-0, 1-0, 5-0. As long as when the fourth quarter strikes 0, we have the lead. That's all that freaking matters, boys. Free first down from Dre Greenlaw, giving us a first from the penalty. Another first down. Come on, Cameron. Have got to end this in 6. We're going to have to kick another field goal. We just can't score a touchdown. I mean, dude, we're going to finish the first half with no touchdown scored whatsoever, unless the Broncos do the unthinkable here. Just kidding. They're going to punt. I think they got a freaking single first down this entire first half. Into halftime. How ugly. 6-0, but we have the lead, and again, it's all that matters. Can our defense pitch a shutout? Like, at this point, this might be what it takes. Unless Cameron can finally get into that end zone. You know, let's just smash the button. And I shouldn't have done that because we're at the punt, man. I mean, after all of this, after us outplaying the Broncos up to this point and just not finishing drives, if the Broncos score a touchdown, dude, they take the lead. We can't be having that. Again, a 3-and-out. This is insane, brother. Can Cameron go 95 yards here? There's no safety, please. No safety. Okay. Moving the ball. A big 15-yard penalty. I'll take the yards however we can get them right now. I mean, even a field goal makes it 2-possession games. That'll make me feel a little bit better. But, boys, we are cooking now. Matthew Golden inside the red zone. 1st and goal from the 3. Are Cam and these rookies finally about to score their first ever touchdown in a Super Bowl? Yes, they are. Luther Burden with the 3-yard grab, and we go for 2 and get it to Tyler Warren. That makes it a 14-point ball game, boys, with 1:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We are in a fantastic position for this team of rookies to make channel history. Will they really be able to win a Super Bowl after just 2 seasons? Unfortunately, heading into the 4th quarter, Bo and the Broncos are cooking. You just knew this would never be easy. Tyler Boyd, by the way, like I'm telling you, this guy went through the hyperbolic time chamber at one point. Can we answer with at least just a field goal drive? I am begging you, Cameron. Not, the best of starts. Not like this, man. Not like this. We don't even gain a single yard. We have to punt. And the Broncos are going to have decent field position. Already a first down. We got to hold them out the end zone, man. There's 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go with the Super Bowl on the line. When we push him backwards, Mason Graham with the biggest sack of his freaking life. Now the question is, the Broncos go for this? They punt the football. They punted the football. Oh my God. Fellas, with us moving the football here, with T-minus 3 minutes now with a big penalty from John Franklin Myers, we're in field goal range. No way we screwed this up. No way. Huh? How did they get the football? An interception? Oh my God, there's no way that just happened. And then we just immediately get an interception right back. I can't take this, dude. The cortisol is spiking. The blood pressure is rising. You gotta remember, dude, I'm 30 years old at this point. Can't take this anymore. Might have a stroke. Nothing bad can happen at this point, right? We're good. We're good. We are good. The team of rookies make channel history. 14-7 in the ugliest Super Bowl you will ever see. But can you believe it, man? From a team of children to a team of grown, mature, young adults in just 2 seasons. Now, hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, you can click right here to watch another Madden 26 team builder.